N represents the total number of objects, okay? The total number of objects of interest, of objects or observations, okay? Objects stroke observations, okay? That's what N represents. P represents the probability, okay? Of success or failure, okay? In this case, P represents the probability of a loan not being repaid, okay? And X represents, I suppose, how can we actually frame? It's the number of successes, okay? It's the number of successes or failures, depending on which way we classify this. Successes, yeah, out of the total number of objects, out of the total N objects. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. Okay, so that's what these symbols represent. And NCX represents I suppose this is a combinations formula, NCX. But let's work out this particular example. So the first thing to keep in mind is that the scenario should always give you P, the probability of success or failure. In this case, the probability that a loan is not repaid is 30%. So in our situation here, we have P, this P here in the formula, okay, that P is equal to 0.3, okay, and the context is that's the probability that it will not be repaid. So maybe we just keep that down there. The context is important. N is the total number of objects. Well, there's 10 loans that have been given out, so N is equal to 10. In this case, and X, we usually get X from the scenario of the question, and in this case here we've got 10 loans and we're asked what is the probability that 6 of these loans, in other words that 6 of these N objects, 6 of these 10 objects will not be repaid. In other words, in this case we have X is equal to 6, okay? So what we need to calculate is the probability that out of the 10 loans that 6 of them are not repaid, if that makes sense. In this case, what we calculate is NCX, which is 10C6, times P, which is 0.3, so it's 0.3 raised to the power of X, which is 6, times 1 minus 0.3, raised to the power of 10 minus 6, okay? Now, we could do all this in one go on the calculator, but maybe we'll just do it in stages. 10CX, so if I do on my calculator 10, actually my combinations formula is just above my 5, okay? This is on the Sharp calculator, so I'm putting in 10, second function, the 5, so I can get the C up. 10C6 gives us a value of 210, so this becomes 210, okay? And that's times 0.3 raised to the power of 6, times 1 minus 0.3 is 0.7, raised to the power of 10 minus 6 is 4. And now what I'll do is I'll do all this on the calculator. So I have 210 multiplied by, I'll do this in a bracket, 0.3 raised to the power of 6. Okay, you can see actually my calculator, my cursor is still flashing in exponent mode, so I'm just going to push it over 1 and I'm going to close off that bracket. And that's multiplied by this bracket here, which is 0.7 raised to the power of 4. Okay, and once again I'm still in exponent mode, so I'll push that across and now I have something like this. Okay, so when I hit equals on that, I get it's 0.0367569. So let's just say to 4 decimal places this is 0.03638. Okay, there's a 3% chance that of the 10 loans that are given, that exactly 6 of them will not be repaid. Okay guys, once again, this is Jonathan Lambert with the Mathematics Development and Support Service at the National College of Ireland, and I hope that this example was in some way intuitive, and more importantly I hope that was helpful, and thank you for watching. Okay, bye bye.